Yes, hello everybody. This is Ray from Race United, and I'm back again. Now, today's video is going to be very short. So, if you're here, it means you're here for a very short video. And let me just give props or shout outs very quickly. I've got um, Rowanu here. Afternoon to you too, Rowanu, and let's continue. So, today's video is definitely about the base mining rate being increased, adjusted. So it's going to be adjusted on May the 1st. So it's just a reminder that I'm giving to all of you that the base mining rate is going to be adjusted by May the 1st. So make sure you do that. Make sure you adjust it. Today I'm going straight to the point anyway. And then after I speak about that, I'll also speak about um, adjusting your lockup rate. So your lockup rate is something that you have to look at as we head towards a very pivotal moment in Pi Network. So you need to ensure that you take a look at your lockup rate as well, and then we'll see how it goes. So guys, this is really great. Listen, I love doing what I do. Rowano, it seems that just a few people here. I know the time of the day when you're doing live is slightly different, but I've come a bit earlier than usual. So because I'm not feeling so well today, because of that, I thought, you know what, if I'm here, why not? Let me just do it instead of being late. So let's go straight to the point. So we're definitely today is gonna be very quick. So don't worry about it. You're not gonna be here for that long. So don't worry. It's a special Pi Network live event, which I captioned it as. So just smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. If you see that I'm downbeat a little bit, it's not to do with Pi. It's just me not feeling too well today. But I'm still here to do this for you. Yeah. So today I'll be talking about two things, and maybe I might add one thing, answer your questions very quickly, probably one or two questions, and then go. So we're talking about probably a 15-minute live stream, or maximum 20, depending on how it goes. But I'm not going beyond that, because usually these updates, when I give, I don't want to be too long on the stream because it's different from the usual weekend shows. So I'll be talking about the base mining rate, which adjusts on May the 1st. The repercussions of not doing it, not adjusting your lockup and all of that, because I'll talk about everything, so you're gonna know. Now let me go straight to the point with this one. So the base mining rate is gonna be adjusted. We don't know by how much it's gonna go down for, but it's definitely probably gonna go down because remember, it's the reducing. I've forgotten the name. The name always escapes me, but it's that it reduces every month. So it would adjust by the 1st of May, which started obviously on the 1st of March, and then 14th of March, and then 1st of um, April, and now we're going to get another adjustment of the base mining rate um, on May the 1st, which is on Monday. So, is it Monday or Sunday? Probably, what's today's date? 29th, 31st. Monday, yeah. So it's going to be on, is it Monday? Oh, listen, I'm not even feeling well. So, oh, sorry, yeah, it's on Monday, I think. So, anyway, let's continue. And let me know where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out. I'm not going to be too long, like I said. So, if you've got any questions, ask it quickly and then we can go on. So, the base mining rate adjusts on May the 1st. And the second thing I want to talk about is the. Um, no, yeah, you're not late, my guy. You're not late. You are actually on time. I am the one that's very early, to be honest. Sean D. I'm the one that's very early. I came quite early. I came 5 minutes earlier because I'm not feeling well today. So yeah, I thought, well, if I'm here, why not just get it over with, and then I can deal with myself afterwards. So if I'm not upbeat as you usually expect me to be, do not worry. You know, I think I will recover by Sunday. So when I come for the live stream, we're all gonna be great. Do you know what I mean? Um, no, the course is gonna be on Sunday, my guy. So Sunday is definitely the live phone-in show. So you can call in on Sunday, Sean D. And then if you call in, we will actually have a proper conversation on Sunday. But today is more to do with an update. So I'm updating you on what's happening, and of course, I know a lot of you that know. And if you don't know, let me just quickly tell you. So, yeah, the base mining rate adjusts on May the 1st, and then and then after that, or during that, or before that, what you can do is you can adjust your lockup rate. Now, that's up to you. Remember, I'll not tell you how to adjust your lockup rate, but you can't go down. Remember, you can't reduce your lockup rate. You can only increase it. So wherever you're at right now, if you're say 50% for 1 year, you can say 50% for 3 years, or 90% for 1 year, and so on and so forth, or 90% for 3 years. But what I'll say is let the increment be steady. Don't let it be sharp. You know what I mean? Because you can't go down. So if you start with say 25% for say 1 year, you can go 50% for 1 year, 50% for 3 years, 90% for 3 years, and then you stop there. Do you know what I mean? Because you need that 10% to do one or two transactions during the enclosed network. So that is what I believe people should try and structure their thing. If you've already done your 90% for 3 years, or 90% for 1 year, then that's okay too. You can do that. Or if you've done 100% for 1 year, 100% for 3 years, that is your prerogative. But I would say if you're not somebody that's looking to use at least 10% of your pie, then it's fine. But if you're looking to be able to use it, try and test the waters, then that would probably be a bit of a miscalculation. Do you know what I mean? So smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. Today I'm not going to be too long. Like I said from the beginning of the show, I'm not feeling so well today. I don't know why. It's not COVID. Don't worry, it's not COVID. But I'm not feeling so well. So I'm trying. I just when I promise you guys, I need to deliver. That's the main thing. I need to deliver. Um, Yes, so May the 1st. See, when you're not well, you can't even do your little calculations or estimations. May the 1st is Sunday. Yes, so Sunday is when. So actually, May the 1st is a good day for me to have my live phone in shows and ask you a few questions. So, May the 1st, there's definitely going to be the live phone in show. And when I come in, I'll need all of you to come in a bit early. So when you're early, we can get on with the Q&As, and the phone-ins and so on and so forth. So yes, before you do all of that, remember, before you do all of that, what you need to do, I found this one on Pi Network Utilitaire. Now, this is what they said you need to do to be updated. Now, this please pay attention. You need to do this to be updated. First of all, make sure you have the latest version of Pi Network and Pi browser apps. So you have the latest version. Um, you have Facebook checked, or and your phone number checked as well, and then your Gmail checked. I mean email, and then create your wallet in Pi browser. Never lose your 24 words, but to God, that's funny. And confirming the wallet in Pi network. Of course, your Pi wallet is very important, so you make sure your 24 letter what's the name? 24 letter passphrase has to be. Is it 24 letter or 12? 24 word, or yeah, 24 word pie phrase, passphrase. I'm not feeling so well, guys. So forgive me if I'm slurring my words at the moment. Obviously, you set up your lockup, like I said, for your pie or off your pie, and then go check your mainnet checklists, of course, if everything is checked except KYC. If you haven't already passed it, you do that too. Learn your ID for KYC, of course, which is your own ID, be it passports, national ID card, or the other one was the name, driver license, and so on. Make sure the name in your Pi network account is the same as your ID. Make sure of that. Very important. Go to your mobile phone settings and allow Pi browser to access your camera, because if you don't do that, then you can't do your KYC, of course. Don't obviously mint in the night anymore. You need daylight to do the KYC. So make sure you're minting during the day. Do you know what I mean? So that the light in the background will be fine, unless you've got good lighting like I have. Do you know what I mean? And then, of course, when you receive the KYC invitation, do everything possible to fill out the first form in the next 15 minutes. Otherwise, appointment in the KYC must. Otherwise, disappointment in the mass KYC. And then beware that KYC is not far away, and be careful. Get informed. Now there is. I attended a space, sorry, an event on Twitter yesterday, and one of the speakers said something yesterday, which really drew my attention to something. Now a lot of people don't understand the KYC thing. This KYC is very important, but it's the most important phase of what we're doing, right? But what you need to do, guys, what you need to do, this is an advice, is that make sure you have your ID with you all the time because you only have 15 minutes. Imagine you've been prompted to do your KYC where you have 15 minutes and you're somewhere elsewhere and your passport is home or your whatever ID you're going to use is home. What are you going to do? You get what I'm saying? So keep it with you, on you at all times. So in case you're prompted to do your KYC, you will be able to get your KYC done in the 15-minute time slot they're giving you. If you don't do that, unfortunately, you're going to miss out. At that moment, you're not going to miss out on KYC, but at that moment, you miss out, and then they will be passed on to the next pioneer. Obviously, a lot of people think, oh, yeah, KYC this, KYC that. You're all going to be KYC. Remember that. Everyone will be KYC. No one will be left behind. Right now, we're still in that phase where they need to make sure the servers are working properly. That's why they're doing it by invitation, which I advise them to do, and they're doing it. So I'm glad about that. So they can test, everything to see if the systems are fast enough to accommodate the millions of people that will be getting their KYCs done in due course. So that's what we'll be doing. So I hope that you all have seen what's happening. Definitely 1st of May, we're going to have the base mining rate changed. So ensure that if you want to adjust your lockup rate, do so. If you've already adjusted it and it's okay, you're satisfied with it, then keep going and obviously keep mining. And let's see how it goes. So, guys, let me see if I can just start reading um, some messages. Today's been Sean D's day. Sean D is really doing his thing. Let me see. So he said, if you want any callers, I'd love to share my perspective. It's like I said, today is not a phone-in show, so I'm not going to be long. In the next few minutes, I'll be gone. But sorry you don't feel well, brother. Feel better. Maybe some donations will boost your immunity. Yeah, you never know, innit? You never know. It's going to be on Sunday, May the 1st. Of course, it's going to be on Sunday. I had over $1 million worth of Doge, ADA, and VChain, and I had to sell to pay bills before $1 million. $1 million, is that what you mean? Dang, that's a lot. $1 million. Goodness me. That's cool, man. So I made a decision to lock up 100% of Pi for 3 years. I'm regretting that. I would like to be able to use the blockchain. Hopefully, I can buy some upon at launch. Yes, you can. I had to pay the bills holding on to 500k Doge. Is it 500k Doge or 500k worth of Doge? Which one is it? Almost lost my fiance doing nothing. But crypto. Imagine how happy she is. She would be now if we waited to sell. Yeah, I know. Good morning. Yeah, that's Brian, my guy. Obviously, says smash the like button. Chris is also here. Smash that like button. Sean D saying sorry, guys. Um, like I had Doge before the run, it would have been a million. Oh, okay, but you sold it. All right, all right. So I understand what you mean now. Yeah, you have to be patient, my guy. You have to be patient. Um, Uh, so the point is, I locked 100% for 3 years. Listen, that's your choice if you want to do that, and that's acceptable, of course. However, you want to lock up, that is acceptable. It's a choice that we all make, right? I know, obviously, a lot of people have. I think majority have locked up. Majority of those that understand Pi and what we're about to do, they've locked up about 90% for 3 years. That is what the ones that understand Pi. The ones that don't understand it, they would probably not lock up at all because they're scared, or they'll lock up just say a few Pi here and there. But it doesn't matter. It's all a matter of choice. So whichever one people want to lock up is their prerogative. You get what I mean? We can't really um, dictate to people as to how much they want to lock up. Guys, don't forget, please smash the like button and let's see how it goes. Solias here is saying that Pycore team needs to invite for KYC all those who enrolled before. Wow. 1 million users were reached. Yeah, but they're doing it randomly though. They're not really doing it the way we want it. Kindly make a short video. Listen, I'm not feeling well. If you haven't, Ashish, I'm not feeling well. I've not been feeling well, so I can't really do that right now. I just had to come on here because it's on there that I have to come, but I'm not feeling well, so that we have to put on hold. And I'll definitely do it. I'll do the short video. Probably I'll put it on shorts for everybody to see, and we'll see how it goes. All right. Um, Sean D is saying if I buy and sell to my wallet, I'm pretty sure it will be locked as well. If you hit 200%, if not, I think I'll be able to buy additional Pi and use it. Right? Yes, 200%. Yes, when you obviously 200% is when you actually buy stuff from the Pi apps and so on. If you do transactions on there, and it's when you're on there, you can lock up to 200% because whatever you've got in there, you can lock that up, and that's when you can get up to the 200%. But right now, we can only do up to 100%. So yeah, that's what it is really. So Chris is saying smash the like button and share, of course. Let me see if the like button. Yeah, the like buttons are being smashed today, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, so I'm extending it a little bit. So Q and A's can start right now. If you've got any question, just ask. Yesterday I was at, like I said, I was at this Price of Pi event on Twitter. It was interesting. It was interesting what people talked about. And there is this guy, he's like head of marketing. What's his name? Vindicated. He's head of marketing at Pi Hub. You know, Pi Hub is one of the Pi utilities, and it originates from Nigeria. And this guy, trust me, is very knowledgeable. And he alluded to the fact that when what's the name? The Pi lifestyle, the Pi lifestyle, uh, we know that on there, Pi, the price of Pi is about $100 on there. Do you know what I mean? So he alluded to the fact that if the guy who is at on Crypto Legend, the founder of um, the Pi lifestyle is called Crypto Legend. Now, Crypto Legend, if he is close to the core team, which he is, and he's telling us that we can have a consensus on his platform, which is the Pi, or on his marketplace, which is the Pi Lifestyle, at $100, then what makes us think that our Pi will not be worth higher? You get what I'm saying? So obviously, I ran it through some algorithms and everything, and through the algorithms, I was able to come up with the fact that after 1 year of open network, Pi could get to $1,000 depending on how much it starts from. So it's an algorithm. So I said that if it starts from between $5 and $10, it would rise sharply. There's a percentage that's going to rise by. I'll discuss all of these in detail on Sunday. So when we come here on Sunday, trust me, I'm going to talk a lot about that. And the video I released on Wednesday with respect to the price of Pi in 2023, I'll explain everything to you and you'll understand why I came up with that number. It wasn't arbitrary, it was through an algorithm. So obviously, numbers are never exact. Numbers are always rounded off. So if I rounded it off to the nearest 10, so to the nearest, is it the nearest 100? The nearest 100. And I came up with the approximately $1,000. But that is just the beginning. I'm not saying that's going to be the starting price. Like people are saying, the starting price definitely can't be as high as $1,000. The starting price may hover around 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, up to about 100. So that's where it would hover around the starting price. Now, all will be known once we get into the enclosed network properly and we agree on a consensus. That's when everything will be known properly. Right now, a lot of things are speculative. Do you understand? So we're speculating the price of Pi, but mine is always based on factors. It's always based on factors. So I don't say things by heart. That's why it took me a long time for me to accept. I didn't even accept the $1,000. It's me that went through my own algorithms and everything, and then realized that, well, if it follows this trajectory, it could get there within 1 year or after 1 year of the open network. So yes, that is what I've been saying. I'll delve deep into it on Sunday. Definitely, I'll delve deep into it on Sunday. So, guys, I'm giving you 5 minutes. If you've got any questions, please ask, and then I'll be gone. If you don't have it, I will be gone, guys. But let me see what Brian is saying. So Brian is saying that Sean D, there will be people that are in the ecosystem that will make Pi available for sale. It'll be a little expensive, but available. Of course, it will be expensive, and people would we will still buy them. Of course, we'll still buy them. Great point, Brian. Thanks. And then I've got Sean D saying, "Bro, you crack me up. I know you love that." Yeah, you know how Brian is. Good vibes all the time. You know what I'm saying? I've got Impact and Exploit Network watching from Nigeria, of course. Listen, share the video, of course. Share it. Share the content. It's very important that you do that. Lately, I find myself on Twitter quite a great deal, surprisingly, because I wasn't a fan of Twitter, but lately, all because of you guys, of course, I've been able to find myself on Twitter, and I think I'm beginning to um, create some sort of bond with myself and Twitter. And of course, after Elon Musk bought it, I was advocating that he's bought it now. So that also helps me develop interest because, again, it confirms the fact that Elon Musk could, should, would either contribute to the Pi network or even do something that would elevate Pi to the stratosphere. So mark my words. I said this more than a year ago. Mark my words. You will see that when it happens, you come back to me and say, God, guys, how did Ray know all of these? Listen, it was always something that was in the pipeline. If you look at what's happening right now, these are not coincidences. These are not coincidences. Remember that. So things are happening. You know what I'm saying? Things are happening. Yeah, so people are chatting, obviously. Let me see. I'm going to say one thing. This goes for everyone. Pi is going to be a very, very successful. It's going to be very, very successful. However, there are people that have never seen this kind of wealth before. Yeah, that's the thing. When you acquire wealth, how are you going to use it? That is something that will be left for another day. Will be left for another day, and we'll see how it goes, guys. We'll see how it goes. Listen, I'll be leaving you very soon, so it looks like you guys are just chatting your way through. Um, Even if Pi is 30 cents in US dollars, that will be the biggest blessing in many people's lives. So I'm assuming Brian Alexander can grab some of those from the exchange. Yep. Shandi, I'm one of them. Keep going. Listen, Sunday definitely, and Monday, I think second, I've got another event to attend on Twitter. That is going to be interesting. Of course, I think Brian is also going, so you guys can come and join there. Yeah, it's been great. Listen, I'm not feeling well. That's why my energy is a bit downbeat. So don't worry about it. All right. Sunday, I think I would have recuperated, and then we can actually have a proper conversation. All right. The name is Ray. Wait, let me remove this one from there, and then we can continue. Yeah, the name is Ray. The channel is Rays United, and the word is peace. Rays United.